Hi, and welcome back to our introduction of using the all-new STAAD Pro Connect Edition physical modeling environment. In this second part of this two-part series, you will see how to assign supports to the base of columns and start the process of assigning loads into groups, which will be used later in the analysis as reference load cases. Watch out for a useful technique on how to make changes which will always be needed as a correction or as the result of a change in the design requirements. If I now want to provide some supports, I might take a side view of the structure, select all of those supports here, and on the Nodes tab, because I've only got Nodes selected now, I can see that I can add either fixed or pinned supports. If I put pinned supports in, there they are identified on the structure for me. The concept is that we create loads as groups. So you'll see that down the bottom there is the load group. We've got one group. I can create as many different types of group, and I can also categorize it by the categories as we've been familiar with in STAAD Pro. If I select a series of beams holding down the control key on the keyboard, and I can then go to my members and add, say for example, a concentrated or a distributed load, a uniform load in the vertical direction, and 0.5 kips, and there you can see all of those have been actually assigned in the wrong direction. So I can change my member loads and concentrated member loads. So instead of being 0.5 minus 0.5, I can change, and that's done one end. I also need it at the other end, minus 0.5. And the nice capability that's available within this system, I can highlight them, right click and fill the column with the current value. So that will change all of them and fill with the current value. So change both ends to be the right, applied in the right direction. Now what I need to do is I need to pass this to back to my analytical model. At this point I can create an analysis model either by clicking the button here, or even just by closing the program. It will recognize that we are leaving the physical modeling environment. The analytical is not current, so we can create an analytical, and it will decompose now the physical into the STAAD model, completed successfully. So now you have seen how easy it is to create a model, assign profiles, supports, and load the model. It is a simple exercise now to return to the analytical modeling workflow, where this model will be converted into the standard STAAD Pro format, ready for completing your analysis requirements. Keep watching for new videos that will show you even more of the great new capabilities available in STAAD Pro Connect Edition. But for now, thank you and goodbye.